Well, I'm here, out in the woods. Been far too long, as always. I say that every time. It's been a good 4 or 5 weeks, must be. So it's always good that nobody's been here. Happy days. Going to be a quick one today, hopefully. So let's crack on. Let's get this hammock up. Because the ground is a little bit dry, I brought the old fire table. So that raises it off the ground. That should be all good. I've also brought my pot stand that I made, the old tripod. Absolutely loads of water, far too much, but you never know if you're going to need it. And breakfast. Got the old cast iron pot today, so got a couple of eggs, got a bit of sausage meat, got some tomatoes, garlic and onions. A one pot breakfast. Well, that went a lot easier than expected. Good, good. Right, let's get the tripod set up, get some water on the boil, and let's get a brew. Chill out in hammock, and then start breakfast. Clouds just clearing, so the sun's coming out, so it's going to get a bit warm. I have been absolutely bitten alive. Can't quite see, there's a big lump there. There's about 4 or 5 bites under my arm. So I've just had to shower in deep quickly, which has done the trick. And this thing here should help also. Right, I'll bring you back when the water's on the boil. Well, kettle is on. So I thought I'd just do a normal standish style. I was going to put the 3 legs down, but no, it's easier with because I'm going to be cooking with 2 pots. I'm going to try and hang 2 off of it, so it might be a bit easier doing it this way. So give it a go. I think this is only the third time I've used this, so I'm still testing it, trying it, seeing if it's any good, see if there's any modifications I need to do. I think definitely I need a second chain. This is all one chain, just done by a small cheap carabiner. Got a little shackle there, so the idea was that goes on this, and then I've got a couple of loops if need be. Don't know, we'll have a play today, do something different. So at the moment, kettle is warming up. Gonna take a while, I think, because this is the bigger bottle. This is 1 litre, just purely so I can bring some more water, really. Job done. I'm using the S10 Resi pouch for wood as always, because there's not a lot in the bag. That actually went inside the bag today, not strapped on the outside. Right, I think it's hammock time. So I've got it set up facing this way. Ignore the tripod, ignore that. Let's put my finger there so you can't see it. There's the hammock facing this way, purely so I can watch the TV. Let's park the bottom in it, make sure I don't fall out. There you go, in the hammock. Job done. Well, that is pretty much done. Probably can't see it there because I've got shaggy hands, but the bottle is bouncing up and down because of the boiling. So it's there. Right, brew up, have a couple of slurps, and then get breakfast on, eh? Jobbed. Working a treat. As before, nothing's bending. Got the join there, so obviously it can be collapsed down, make it easier for transport. Happy days. Oh yeah, there you go. Rolling boil. Brew time. So just prepping breakfast. Because everything's frozen, so the tomatoes are frozen, sausage meat's frozen, been in the pot, that pot is cold. So if I lower that down any more, the pot will probably crack in half. I'm not sure because it's cast. So it's slowly warming up. I think it's, I don't think it's getting too hot too quick, I don't think. We'll soon know anyway because it'll go bang. Right, let's move it over a bit. That's it. Sorry about the view. That's it. Hopefully that will gently warm up and not do any damage. Right, while it's warming up, I'm going to get in that hammock for a brew. For this, there you go. Don't fall out, don't fall out, don't fall out. That's better. Cheers. So that is part breakfast on. So in here I have the onions, garlic and the sausage meat. So just waiting for that to get up to temperature, give it a few stirs, and then the tomatoes can go in then. While that's all doing that, my custom built, if this is going to work, bread toaster. Happy days. Well, I think that is time to start adding the tomatoes. They're pretty much, yeah, the sausage is pretty much cooked through. Onions, garlic's gone all soft. Happy days. Right, let's get some of these tomatoes in now. Let them do what they're going to do. Time to chill. That is too hot. So that works a treat. Let's stick it over there. Oh, hello. Stick that over there, keep it nice and warm. Make sure nothing eats it while I ain't looking. A sneaky fox or something. I'm going to chill in the hammock for another 10 minutes. So all the tomatoes I've reduced down. I think that's time to leave the lid off now. Let some of that water evaporate, I think, and reduce and thicken up a bit. Super. Do I lift it up a bit? Is it okay where it is? Yeah, that'd be right. So yeah, I'll reduce that down. And then 2 eggs on top. Stick the lid back on. Chop the old bread up, or the ciabatta, if I'm saying it right. Yummy. So I think that has reduced down enough. So I'm going to stick the 2 eggs in. Stick the lid on. And then when the eggs are done, that is breakfast going to be served. It's crispy, so let's move that a bit closer to the fire. Don't forget about it and don't burn it. And now the camera's all steamed up. Ah, here we go. Right, eggs in. Do I dare do this with one hand? What can go wrong, eh? Oh, here we go. I need to change my job, don't I? And be a professional egg cracker, if there is one. Didn't quite go so well, but it's in. Right. Stick the lid on. Give it 5 minutes. That should be done. Got enough water in there for another brew. Plenty of H2O. Haven't even opened that one yet. All good. Ground under there is warm, but absolutely nothing to worry about. All good. This is still the mesh from last time, so it's got the holes in, but it's holding out. Mr. RTR, he was right. So there's plenty of life left in it yet, so don't throw away. I do have a spare mesh anyway, but not needed for now. Hammock time. Well, I reckon that's done. Let's have a nose. It's pretty cool here under the trees, but I can, you know, that's going to be warm out there. So on the way home, It's going to be a scorcher. Right, let's have a nose and see what's what. How's that? It's nice and crispy. Oh, fingers, fingers, fingers. Yummy! Right, that is done. So, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. Let's put that somewhere here. Let's put that there. That's it. Leave that right there. So in a minute, when I stand up, I'll kick it over and then I don't have breakfast. Why not, eh? Adds to the fun, I suppose. Stick that on there. Let's move. Let's show you what I'm doing. Oh, don't drop it, don't drop it. Focus, focus, focus. Just move that in there. So when that starts flaming, I mean, it's still keeping hot anyway, so it wouldn't take much for that to boil again. By the time I've eaten, that should be boiled. Second brew before the head home. So, off camera, I've just chopped that in half. The outside's crispy, the inside's nice and moist, but I want it toasted. So I've whacked that under there. That should toast that nicely. Custom built toaster. Right, well, I haven't knocked it over just yet. I do have some HP, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Right, breakfast time. Well, that is all done. Nicely toasted. Time to munch. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that is breakfast consumed. First caramel latte, if you like, that's been drunk. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to have a second brew. So I'm just going to drink some water on the way home, or before I go and then on the way home. So I've done some wood prep for next time. So my bag's all full again. That is the wood shavings and anything left over. Gonna let that smoulder away while I chill. Happy days. Camp's still in a bit of a mess, but it will only take a few seconds to get that tidied up. And then fold my cooking accessory, if you like. Put that in the bag. Job done. Time now to chill out. Feet up. Get the unprofessional camera out of the way. Camera stand out of the way, that's better. Right, time to chill with my shaky finger. Well, that is camped. All put away. Once I pick the bag up, no trace left. That's roughly where my feet were from the hammock. Like I said, the ground wasn't even hot because it was on the table. The ashes were already cold, but I've emptied the rest of that water on it anyway, just in case. All good. Covered over. Ready for next time. Right, bag going on my back. And I'm heading that way, in the boiling sun. Later.